Okay, so I've already put my wrinkle capsules and my moisturizer on. Oh look, I do have a little friend today. We're gonna name him Walter. This is what it looks like. It's a big, you know, you think, oh, that's gonna be a massive amount of product. They're sneaky, you know. Look, it's only this little tiny bit here. So that's a little bit of a sneak, but that's okay. So what I do is with clean hands, you can see it's just kind of like a creamy liquidy. It's such a strange texture. I get some on my finger, plonk it on the back of my hand like that so that I'm not dipping my brush into the jar, because then you'll keep on putting, like, you know, a dirty brush back in. That's why I just get some on my fingers first. I use my Sigma F80, which, look at that little thing, it's poking out. I think I need a new one. I've had this for so long. This is the F80 from Sigma. I think I just said that. And then I just basically plonk that onto the back of my hand, just like that. Get it onto the brush, and then I basically just start kind of buffing it in, kind of back and forth, circular motions, whatever works for you. And you could see that was actually quite a lot of product, and I will still need to go back in for more. So I wouldn't say that this goes a long way. I was like thinking that you would only need a tiny little bit and it would like cover your whole face. I really feel like you do need a lot of product with this. So I don't know, maybe that's just me. You know, you never know. Sometimes you need more, sometimes you need less. Maybe it's because I use it with the brush, this specific formula. I don't know, but I feel like you do need quite a lot to kind of cover your whole face. I'm basically just kind of buffing it into the skin. I just do that all over my cheeks, all over my chin. So see, I've used all of that up. So now I have to get more. So that's the annoying part about this stuff. But, you know, whatever. Make sure that you pull it like up into your hairline and over your ears, and then blend it down your neck as well, just to make sure. My neck is always way wider than the rest of me. I just want to make sure that it's all blended out. So that's pretty much everything on the face taken care of. I always put it on my lips. And then for my forehead, because, you know, I've got my delightful little wrinkle friends, I just get whatever's left and I apply that with my hand. I feel like whenever you apply, if you have kind of more wrinkly or fine line areas, if you apply it with your fingers, it kind of does a little bit less coverage, and so you're not going to have too much product sitting into those lines. If you apply it with the brush, I feel like it gets a little bit of extra product, and then they do tend to kind of sit in there. This isn't like the most amazing foundation for wrinkles. I definitely notice them a little bit more with this foundation than I do with my current, what I was using before. But, you know, that's okay. They're still there. It's not like they magically just disappear. And then because I have a little bit darker spot, I just kind of go up and make sure everything's blended up there. And then whatever's left on the brush, I just kind of make sure everything is blended out here, so that I don't have this like crazy like, whoa, your neck is white, your face is a different color, and your chest is a different color. So you can see it's pretty much covered everything. I wouldn't say it's a super duper heavy full coverage where it's like, holy crud moly, you're flawless. Because I can still see little bits of pigmentation problems that are still kind of showing through. But it does cover, for the most part, you know, mostly everything that you need to cover. And you can build this up. It is a nice kind of, it's a very like easy, blendable, kind of workable foundation. So it's not like you apply it and then you're done. You can't touch it again. You can still keep on working to this. So I don't set mine with a powder because I'm dry, and I don't need to set it. But if you're oily, I would definitely recommend setting it, because you might find that throughout the day you'll get a little bit kind of like oily or dewy looking. So then I just move right on to my concealer, and the concealer that I'm using right now, if I can find the dilly dang thing, is my Maybelline Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer in Fair. If you can't find this, try eBay, that's where I got mine. It was like $5 or something. I just put a little bit on my fingers, rub them together like that, and then just put that underneath in a kind of triangular shape. And then I just blend that out with my Sigma P86, which is a little bit pointier. So I usually just blend this part out first, and then I go back in, kind of go down the sides of my nose. And then blend it up. And then I go down my nose too, because my little freckles. Okay, so there's concealer done. I'm gonna just apply the rest of my kind of base makeup, but I'll just put it in fast forward so that you guys are not like totally bored. But you guys get the idea. You know, now you know what it can cover. You can see I have really bad pigmentation problems. I don't have acne or any like, you know, actual like breakouts, but I do have really bad pigmentation problems. It covers everything that it needs to be covered, you know. I mean, you can still kind of see them a little bit on my forehead, but pretty much anything shows it because it's just really dark. So now you're gonna see me zoom and have some like luscious music playing. Okay. Okay, so there is my face. Obviously I'm gonna wipe this powder off, but that's basically how I do kind of my everyday like foundation routine. Now I'm gonna try and attempt to film another video. That's it. So I hope that that's helped. I hope that you guys kind of have a better idea now of that foundation. Thanks for watching. Bye.